Good.
Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so let me get a couple of things out of the way. One, why am I wearing sunglasses inside? Because my husband can't stand it. Alright, he doesn't like any sunglasses that are big, colorful, and especially these. You want to know what's special about these? Haha, look at that. They got little chains on the side. He don't like them. And I like the little joys in life, so this is what he gets. Dude, do you see this horse's bottom on your screen? It's there for a reason. It's because he's full of crap, and so am I. Everything on this channel is going to be my opinion and my opinion alone. And this is going to be for entertainment purposes and only entertainment purposes. I am just having a little bit of fun on YouTube, so if I cannot entertain you, I do apologize. And y'all won't know something. Y'all know how I am. Started washing some clothes. Y'all can be a little different than me. But I was washing some clothes, and for whatever reason, I heard the water going in, and I started singing, "Splish splash, I was taking a bath." Yep, that's me. Welcome to Janet. Okay, let's get back on why you're on this channel. So, Miss Katie did a little video where she was talking about Blake and all this and that. And the good part, bad part, the interesting part, is she started talking about how she thought she could do the little documentary that she was working on. She probably could have done it a little better. And excuse me, ma'am? You thought you could do the documentary better that you worked on for Netflix? Okay. Alright, that's how I took it. So y'all are going to have to figure out how y'all are going to take it and how it's going to come across your little minds because, like I said, I took it one way. You see how you're going to take it. And of course, Janet's going to mouth in the middle because that's what we do on this channel. Y'all sit down and get ready.
As someone that's a creator myself and someone that's been involved in productions on Netflix that helped put together a DocuSeries.
In productions. Multiple productions. Has an S on the end, which makes it plural. But there's only one documentary she worked on. Dancing for the Devil. But it was productions. Am I missing something? I think maybe I'm missing something. Let's see what else she has to say.
I know full well about disputes between directors and people on a set.
On a set? How do you know that? Did they take you on set with them? I thought you were just an archival consultant. They just consulted with you. Now you've been put on the set. How do you know all this? Man, you have all kinds of little strings pulled, don't you?
I know that there's creative differences.
Well, of course there's going to be creative differences, especially if they're working with you.
All of that is standard in this industry. But what is not standard is disrespecting the creative direction of the director in mind. So,
there's going to be creative differences? Somebody's creative? And you're just the one in the back? Is that what the difference is? Oh, you're kind of chafed in the bottom, aren't you?
When I was involved in the series, Netflix, Dancing for the Devil, the 7M TikTok cult.
Yeah, put it out there just a little bit more. You were involved. So you weren't in any kind of anything ever special, were you? But you know a lot more about what goes on with the set and the production and all that. Something kind of iffy.
There was a million directions I would have taken that series, but the director had a specific vision for this series.
You see, she could have done it better. She could have taken it so many different ways, but there was only one way they took it. But Miss Katie, think about it. When you're just a consultant, that's all you get to do is consult on it. You're not going to be the director, the producer, or none of that good old stuff because it's not yours. And Netflix was the one doing it, not Miss Katie, even though you thought you deserved a lot more.
And it ultimately became a huge hit on Netflix.
Without Miss Katie's direction. Whoa, how bad did that get you?
And ultimately, it was his vision that made this film and docuseries be seen by more than 15 million people and #1 in 28 separate countries.
Miss Katie thinks she could probably get it in the box office. Don't you think that? If Miss Katie was able to put it out the way she wanted to put it out and put it in the direction she wanted to put it in, do you think she could have got it in the box office? I don't know, because think about how many videos she did on Miranda. Just think about that. Think about how many Insta posts she did. Ooh, think about what all she put out there. And then my opinion, I haven't kept up, but doesn't she have a little bit of a case going on about all this? But she was still a consultant about it. You know, sometimes you can consult just a little too much, in my opinion. Sometimes you might not want to consult as much as you do consult. Maybe it's not good to have consult on all of your social media pages because it might end you up in consult in court.
And to us, that's all that mattered. And we put our differences aside, all of us, for the greater good.
How many of us are there? Do you know when you talk about your own daggum channel, you say we? We here at. We at. We still haven't understood who we are. We as a community don't understand who we are when it comes to you. We confused. So when you as in we in production, and you as in we coming all together, were you part of the we in all of that? Or was it you in the we as in your channel? Because the we, no matter where you are concerned, we as in us don't understand where we comes from you. Did you get that? I got that. I don't know if you got that. But we, when it comes to you, I don't think exist. I think you have a lot of creators in your head.
To ensure that the message was delivered.
And what message was that, Miss Katie? I think it was the message they wanted to deliver. And I think they just asked questions. I don't think they used all your information, did they? I don't know, but Miss Katie had a lot of information on them. Maybe a little too much. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with what comes across a legal way.
And part of working in the industry is putting aside your ego.
What do you know about the industry? You worked on one thing and you are already the professional. You're the know-it-all. You know everything. One thing. One. What am I missing? Because that ego of yours has you working in the industry. The whole entire, and oh yeah, you are a celebrity though. You get all kinds of DMs and stuff, right? You are a celebrity. Okay, my bad. I take it back, Miss Celebrity.
But sometimes people can't, and they have to be the star.
And you want to be the star, don't you? Mm-hmm. You that star on that paperwork that says VS versus.
And when I saw this footage, it was clear to me that all Blake wanted was the stardom.
Yeah, you want that star to be on whatever walk of fame there is, right? Too bad you're just a YouTuber, and as you said, on whatever platform it was on, you're just a YouTuber, and you always will be a YouTuber. But now you are an archival consultant on one thing, right? Too bad it's not more.
From a creative perspective, she's morally, ethically corrupt.
And what are you? What's a moral? What's morals? Do you know morals? I have morals. Do you have morals? I don't know, because I wouldn't say we when it's me.
And what she's doing to someone's creative vision is wrong.
I think I know where you might have messed up. Did you have a vision board? Did you? Maybe that's where you missed it all. Because at a vision board, you could have just showed it all to everybody and say, this is what I imagine it to be. This is my vision for it all. Then maybe you could have got a little bit further. Could have been a possibility.
When I saw that clip, my mouth was on the floor.
Yeah, my mouth was on the floor sometimes. Sometimes it's that way whenever I'm just talking about you.
You know what this is about? This is about money.
Know that one.
If it's not about money, then what is it about?
It's money because it's you.
It's about money.
Yeah, nada. But you explain that a lot. You know how you explain that? You just upload and upload and upload. And then tell your normal subscribers to get used to it, because you're going to follow the most popular thing there is to follow, because you do investigative journalism. Okay. So, as I was saying, besides splish splash, I was taking a bath. My washer just went off. But as I was saying, you come to your own conclusions on that. I was just saying what I was saying because a couple of words threw me off and threw me overboard. They actually did. So I want to know your opinions, and I am not like Miss Kitey. So get down there in that comment section and let me know. All right? And let me tell you something else, okay? Let me tell you. Miss Kitey always says that 60% of her subscribers are not, or 60% of her viewers are not subscribed. Well, you know what? I figured out how she did that. And I'm not going to tell you how many of mine aren't subscribed. But if you want to subscribe, you can. Sometimes I'm okay and sometimes I'm not okay. I'll tell you that. Sometimes I mouth and sometimes I don't mouth. But you never know what you're going to get on Janet being Janet. And my regulars know that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and deal with my washer. Y'all ever took a big huge load and shove it in the washer and hope it's going to get done faster, then realize it's not going to get done faster? That would be me right now. So I'm going to go fight with my washer just for the fun of it. So I hope y'all have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. I'm going to go have a little bit of fun. I'm going to make fun out of laundry. I'm going to make fun out of whatever else I do, because you know what? If not, I'll complain, and I am not going to complain. Y'all don't complain neither. You want to know why? Because it ain't worth it. You can complain to yourself, but it ain't worth it. You still got to get it done. No matter how much you complain, it's still got to be done. You can't put it off forever, because you don't want anybody wearing dirty clothes, now do you? Got to get that one done, too. I tell you something. My kids got to eat, and these daggum horses think they got to eat, and I don't know about that, but they think they do, so I can't complain. I got to go do them. So I hope y'all have a good one. No, Janet's not okay. Right.